I'm wondering, is there such a thing as like parenting burnout? Like, I feel like I'm behind. School run's done. Now it's time to exercise and get going.
Ooh, I saw her in every song, in every wrong. Beautiful to see the world.
I'm done with that. I ended at 33 minutes and it's like a 40 something, I don't know, like not even 45-minute workout. I'm just so exhausted. I decided just to finish there because I really, like, my body's actually shaking. I've been doing my best to exercise more regularly and I can feel my body strengthening. Not only my body is feeling stronger, but I also have a lot less pain. So if you've been following me for a while, maybe I've mentioned before, I get really bad hip pains, and I've been to the physio a few times, and supposedly it's because my quads are too strong in comparison to my hamstring muscles, like those muscles that go up to the butt. So it's pulling on my hips and it's not like even, my hips aren't even. I filmed something the other day on like just some things that have been going on in my mind. So I'm going to insert that in here and then get on with our day. Okay. It is a Thursday, so it's almost the end of the week. It's been like a crazy day. I feel like we've had so much going on lately, but our boy is down for a nap as of like an hour, so I'm kind of pushing my limits here. And I made myself some food. It's not the biggest variety, it's just like the quickest thing I could think of making right now before I go pick up our daughter from school. But before that happens, I wanted to just sit down with you guys for a minute and say hi. How are you guys doing? It's a crazy time of the year right now because I feel like everyone's trying to get everything done before the holidays start. Work for my husband has been so busy. He's been working late a lot of the time and working into the evenings, and I've kind of been holding up the fort at home, and there's just been a lot going on, a lot of birthdays on the weekends, a lot of things we're trying to do, I guess, before work and school closes in like a month. So I'm sure it's the same on your side too. But I kind of wanted to sit down and talk about just like how exhausting parenting can be sometimes. Not that it's bad, I'm not trying to complain in any way, but I'm sure there are a lot of parents kind of like watching this, or maybe soon to be parents, and maybe you'll see kind of what there is to expect. It's nothing what I expected it to be like. It's so much better. It's incredible, but I'm exhausted. And I'm wondering, is there such a thing as like parenting burnout? Like when you just, you need a minute, And we're really fortunate because we have family that lives down the road from us, my mother-in-law and her partner, which is fantastic, because they, every so often when they can, take the kids for us, and that's what they're going to be doing this afternoon. So that's pretty exciting. We're going to be doing like a date. I don't really know what we're doing, but I put this pretty summer dress on today because I don't know what we're doing. I don't know, maybe we'll just go for like an early dinner. We're going at 3:30. So, but what I wanted to say was, lately, I feel like motherhood has been like all consuming for me. I've had very little time to like focus on the things that I want to focus on, like for myself, so that I could be a better version of myself, I guess. And this week I've really been focusing a lot on trying to get some movement in every day, whether that's like a walk or an exercise session or a quick like run on the treadmill or just like stretching, even trying to do something every day. This is what my morning looked like this morning. Check that out. I had to run with him because he didn't want to sleep. He's transitioning to 1 nap now a day, and so it's like a bit wobbly. Sometimes I don't know if he wants to sleep in the morning or it's just going to be the afternoon, and it's just like feels like a bit of a mess. But he's now down, so I'm assuming it's going to be a long nap. And so yeah, we've been, I guess, transitioning a little bit, and I feel like it's been all consuming for me. And you can't even usually get a shower in peace, you can't go to the bathroom in peace, get ready in peace, and sometimes you just need to have your brain like not have talking all the time around it. I don't know if you feel the same, but I've just been exhausted lately, and I'm really not trying to complain about my kids because, oh, they're amazing. They're the sweetest things in the world, and I love them to bits, and I love spending time with them. But I also know that I need time for me, and my husband and I need time together to be like working on our relationship and like spending that time to just like be adults and have adult conversations, because sometimes you live past each other. You know, you get home and there's things to do, lunches to pack, kitchens to clean, and work to do and stuff like that. And then you end up just like missing or like living past each other, which we've kind of sometimes been doing. And we try to make a conscious effort not to do that. So something my husband and I have started kind of doing is when I come from putting the kids down to bed, he'll like bring me a cup of tea and we'll sit and chat for a little bit before we get going to do the things we need to do. Sometimes you're also just like so exhausted, you feel like you can't keep a conversation going. Anyway, that was like a ridiculously long intro. I'm sorry if that was boring, but I wanted to kind of give you guys some context as to like just what's going on today. Here's to my quiet cup of tea. It didn't happen, but that's okay. Wow. Yes, Mama. He started walking the other day. He also turned 1. Like I can't believe where the time is going. Mama, yeah. I'm gonna pick you up. Okay. I just can't believe it. He's getting so big. This child is literally, Mama, yeah, like the personification of like sunshine. Like, can I even say that? I don't know. He just like brightens my life so much and like makes me feel so warm. I can't handle him. He is just like the biggest blessing of, okay, my other child is also my biggest blessing, so I can't say that because they both are like equally as incredible but so different. And I think I'm just like cherishing this time at home with him. Total mama's boy. Now that you guys have seen that, I'm ready for the day. I just made coffee. It's warmed up from this morning, so it's not great, but that's okay. It's something. I need to be quick because nap time is literally crunch time. He's sleeping right now. I have so much to do. Today's the day where the lady that helps us at home isn't here, so I do have to do a little bit extra, which is fine, but the house is a total mess. I don't know how it gets like this. Like, I swear last night it was like clean, and this morning it's just a total mess. I guess this is kind of gonna be like a what's on my mind kind of video, because I have a lot on my mind lately and I just feel like it's all I want to talk about. Like, there's just so much in my mind right now. I've been having so much anxiety the last week. There's been like a lot in the news just about like negative things that have been happening here in South Africa. One of them being, I don't know if I'm getting in trouble for saying that on here. Maybe I'll have to type it. I don't know. But I was saying on the news yesterday, I put the news on because my phone went flat and we were in the car and it was just like the radio channel, the news came on and they were talking about it. I turned it off like straight away because I can't hear stuff like that. Like, I just spiral out of control. I get so anxious. And then before that, we were looking at the news on our phones and it was saying that there have been like 2,000 things here since like in the past 2 months. So from September to November, 2,000 children. And like I just can't, like those children, those parents, I get so out of control. Like in my mind, I get so anxious. It's not even, I don't even know what the possibility of that would be. But anyways, I've just been anxious. So I've been trying to work through my mind a lot more and like lean on God and pray and just like know that that's not going to happen. But yeah, it's been something that's been on my mind lately and on my heart, and I'm feeling a bit anxious here at the moment. Just driving when I leave the house, if I go grocery shopping, like when I'm driving to school and back from school, like I'm nervous. I am nervous. I'm trying not to be. It's just a phase, and it's just because of what I've read in the news and what I've heard, and I see to get it out of my head. Anyways, I don't want to focus on that too much. It's been on my mind. I just feel like I had to say it because it's been in my head today. this last week. I see my camera's flat, so I'm gonna quickly make myself some breakfast, put this thing on charge, and then get going with our day. Oh, it was our daughter's birthday the other day, and friends of ours, one of her closest little friends, bought her a hamster, like an actual hamster, and it is the cutest thing. It's a dwarf hamster. I have to clean its cage today because it's like really smelling. If you've had a hamster, please give me like care tips. Like, I've been researching and trying to figure out like what to do, but this cage is clearly too small. So on the weekend we're gonna go get a bigger cage for it. We've bought it some toys. We've bought it a salt block for its teeth and vitamins, and I'm just gonna go ahead and like clean it today. Okay, I'm back. I'm back because I just feel like this topic, I can't today. Like, I said I wasn't going to talk about it again, but here I'm having my breakfast quickly, so I have a second. Baby's still sleeping. I just can't get this topic off my mind lately. Like, I feel like in the past, I've almost always given the impression that like we felt, well, me personally, I can't speak for anyone else, but like, that I feel like really safe here, and like, I don't at the moment, but I don't know if it's because it's all in my head or if it's really because there's so much going on out there. Like, there's so much more crime happening. We did put up a fence around our yard about 2 months ago for safety reasons. We live in a secure estate, but it still gets broken into for safety reasons, but also because there are wild animals like giraffe and zebra and stuff walking around. We want the kids to be able to roam free in the yard and not you know, be in danger. But I feel a lot safer. I think it's just, I don't know, when I leave the house, the other day I was driving and I had to phone my husband because I felt like I was going to have a panic attack. Like, I just started getting really anxious. There was just a lot going on in the roads. I saw 3 accidents on the main road, like the highway, and it's not even long. Like, the drive's like 20 minutes and there were 3 accidents, really bad ones. And there were just people walking everywhere and people that are just like not driving properly. And the day before that, there was actually a hijacking at the center I was driving to, but the person was caught and the car was returned. I think everyone was fine, but I think there's just been so much going on lately. I just feel like I feel a bit shaken, and I feel like today it's bothering me a lot, so I want to just go around the day and be like, oh, everything, I'm so happy, because some days we have anxiety and we get anxious about stuff. I just don't know what else to do about it. I feel safe when I'm at home, but when I go out, especially with the kids, if I have to go grocery shopping or whatever, I'm always on the lookout. Like, you know, I'm always looking over my shoulder, always checking when I'm driving, stopping at a light. Like, is someone approaching me? I lock my doors. I'm tired of it. Does this happen in every country? Like, I don't know. Maybe it does. And it's just my perception that Australia has been so much safer, but maybe it's not. I don't know. I felt safer when I was there, though. I felt better when I went out and about. But that's okay. I just have to ask God to take that horrible feeling away from me, I think. Or just know it's there and trust that I'm going to be okay. Anyways, I don't want to dampen everyone's mood right now too long. It's just been something on my heart a lot recently, knowing we'll be okay. Nothing's ever happened to us, so yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna have my breakfast now, and then I have to clean this hamster's cage. It's so cute. I'm gonna show you guys later. I'm so happy we have a hamster. I don't know who's happier, like if she's happier or if I'm happier that we've got it. You can help me tidy, huh? You can help me tidy? Your turn. Wow. Again? These ones. Okay, it's not time for me to clean his hamster's cage. I used to have a hamster once. Like, I was much younger and I can't even remember how to clean the cage. Like, it would have only been like 8 years ago or something. Still, I can't remember what to do. I googled it. I've got some of this vinegar powered stuff. It's natural, but I think I'm gonna go get some special stuff like to be able to clean it with. So cute, and I have no idea what to do because I don't even know how to take this cage apart. Maybe I need to figure out how to take this off. I think I need to phone my friend and like ask her what I'm supposed to do. This is so hard. Look, it's Alice. Oh, okay. She's so cute. Hi. Here you go. Yes. Tiniest house ever. Really? No, no, don't. Finish with your clean house. Yay. Oh, and now it's like 12 o'clock and just like that, I feel like the day's gone. I'm gonna attempt to feed the baby this. We'll see how it goes. He tends to really like this food actually. I just don't know about the rice. It's like a stir fry noodle rice thing. It was really nice. I think he's gonna enjoy it, and then it's time for the school run already. Like, where does the day go? I feel like I make my to-do list like too long every day, and then I'm like, I feel like I can't get anything done. But it's always the days where I exercise where I feel like I'm behind. Maybe I just need a plan to have slower mornings and do less. Don't know.
Every song and every wrong. Beautiful to see the world that way. You'll say yes to anything.
I don't know whose is whose. Okay, so we're back home. I filmed that stuff on my phone because I didn't bring my camera. But guys, I'm so tired. Like, I am beyond exhausted. We got up at 4:45 today, which is earlier than usual. And Vaughn's working late tonight, so he'll only be home at like 7:30 or 8. It's now 4:15. Eli's so tired. He didn't have a second nap today. He's moving over to one nap, so he gets like super grumpy in the afternoons, and he's teething, so I am really exhausted. I'm just so tired. If you're another parent watching this, man, you've got this. You've got this. Isn't it amazing? But so exhausting. Hey, bud. He's coming to join me outside. It's so nice outside. I just need like a second to reset. I'm going to put him to bed early tonight because he's really tired. And then I'm going to say bye for now because I think it's going to be a long video. And I hope you're having a good afternoon wherever you are, if it's afternoon. And thank you for watching. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a subscribe. And we'll catch you in the next video.